Welcome back, humble traders. Today I'll be doing a technical breakdown on Seng Tech Index, ticker symbol HSTECH. Before I begin, remember take a second to give the video a like and subscribe, as you will greatly help out the channel. Do note that do not provide any buy or sell calls, but focus on the potential traps laid out by the market makers. Without further ado, let's take a look at the Seng Tech Index. So currently it's during lunchtime. Market is close and it's currently up around 5 to 6%. So what's up exactly? Apparently there's some news, but I think it's not too soon to be too excited yet. You can see that this is the first wave down for this particular index. So this is the first wave, corrective wave down, followed by but next particular corrective wave. You can see that some support came in here, and after this corrective wave, we saw this one more corrective wave that ended around 3775, around these areas here. So and now we're seeing this the particular index going up right again. So you can see that we are being once again this blue conversion line is around 4065 and it's holding pretty well. Now currently we are being blocked by this baseline, weight baseline, which is 4331. And not forgetting, we are also blocked by these thick clouds. I don't expect it to pierce the clouds today. Today is also a Friday. We can expect some profit taking, unless there's a lot of power in the later part in the afternoon that we may potentially head up. So where exactly are my next resistance in the event that this Seng Tech Index were to continue going up, either for later or tomorrow? So this will be my first resistance to watch out for, which is the low of this at around 4470. So this will act as a first resistance. 4470, because if you look closely, there's actually a gap here, a very small gap. So this low was 4470 and this high was around 4448. So this gap was around 22 points. So once this gap closed, I'm not exactly sure whether or not it will go back down, but there is some resistance here. And thereafter, if we are able to break through this resistance, then there is another resistance to watch at around 4655. And lastly, we have this resistance to break, which is this top of 4890. So there are a lot of upcoming resistance for the Seng Tech Index, and not forgetting there's also this cloud resistance here. So there will be some struggles. However, on the good side, on this positive note, we are actually creating these higher lows here compared to this low here. So that's a good sign for a potential reversal where we see this kind of patterns forming. So if we are able to establish a higher high and higher low, for instance, like this higher high, this is a high here. So this is a higher high and potentially a higher low here. So that is an indication of an uptrend. So that's an encouraging sign for now. In the event that we do actually break up, then potentially we may be heading to these levels. Let's take a look at where is our potential targets for this Seng Tech Index. So this low was around 3780. So 3780 is this low, and we may be looking at around this target here of 5200. Of course, that is still far away, as we still have this particular high to break through, which is 4883, followed by this particular resistance here at around 4655. And also this gap needs to be closed at 4470. So as of now, I think it's not too early. It's still too early to be too excited. We need to see more bullish momentums in the next week, and after we are able to pass through these clouds. Ideally, after we are able to go through these clouds, and if we were to retest these lows, this cloud have to act as a good support, and we shouldn't break down further. This is a very strong support for Seng Tech Index, and we shouldn't break down. If we were to break down, then we are creating a lower low, which is not a good sign for this index, and it's not a good sign for this trend. So if there's any changes, I'll give you guys an update. Thanks for stopping by, and don't forget to subscribe as you keep the uptrend and channel intact. Leave a comment below if you have any other stock tier requests. Till we meet again, appreciate the manipulation.